You are also the creator of this performance. Could you talk a little bit about what it's like to have the knowledge of serpent wisdom, of the chakras, of the leaving the cycle of birth and death, and as a performer, what is that like to experience that with a witnessing audience?
First, I would like to appease the audience within, and Mohiniyattam being a very meditative art form, the context of serpent wisdom was well in place. But in order to do that, I really needed to know the philosophy properly, so that it was very necessary for the appropriate kind of psychophysical transformation, if there was any. Doing the music for me was pretty harrowing, because you have the first two stanzas, we have reference music for the first two stanzas. But the rest of the stanzas, you had to notate it on your own. And to bring about the spirit or the soul of the lyrics was very, very important.
Because you're creating this from yourself, but with inspiration from the lyrics that you had mentioned. What drew you to those lyrics, and were there particular images within those lyrics that really sort of took hold of you and moved you along this path?
At the beginning, it gets vibrations, and that to me was yoga-like, because you don't look at things with your eyes, or you don't see things with your eyes. You look inward. You resonate with the world. The way the serpent, as you see, follows its object, and then the way it strikes, the way one follows mysticism and reality and truth, and the way one should strike, it all comes with an inward perception of the depth of all this.
And you mentioned like a sort of predatorial quality about the snake. And this, what is the relationship between the snake and knowledge, and this sort of striking?
When you try to experience through the lyrics, and when you try to experience it with your own visuals, it's a different game altogether. When you strike, it's gross. The snake is also revered. It's also greatly feared, right? So I wanted to bring that aspect so that it is more communicative. But in a sense, when I do it, I'm not actually striking at the prey. When I do it inside, in my psyche, I'm striking at knowledge. So.
And of course, knowledge is also something we're very afraid of. We're afraid to know yourself.
I mean, it's a very dark place. They say ignorance is dark and knowledge is darker. So.